It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Ball teed up, Logan Cook out for the kick. And we're underway from Seattle. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Walker now from the gun. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Looking to the air here. Throwing the out route complete. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Working inside the red zone. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Handoff to Walker from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's a gain of 8, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 33 on 2nd down. This is complete to Duvernay. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars start off well to tie things 7-7. On now is Cook to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Foye Oluwakin with the pick. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
Now Lawrence. Has it in close. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
ETN will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Now it's Lawrence. He's got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds Smith and Jigba. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Darnell Savage brings that to an end.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
They're going play action. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Walker on first down. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number one. Neither side separating much so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. From the 46. Barner with the grab. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. They go play action on first. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He has the first over the middle, and he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play, and it sets up Seattle with first down. Toss play. This is Walker. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Fourier looking with the pick. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success. Those
poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Complete. It's Ingram. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's Etienne on first down. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Lawrence in the pistol. Into traffic, complete. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
Well, that right there, Kate, that is the epitome of trust, and trust in your big physical tight end. Throwing his way into double coverage. You may question the decision when the ball leaves his hands, but it's tough to question when it produces results like that.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. He's going to push one. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't gone deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Trying again following the sack. He throws a bullet down the right sideline.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back to throw now. On the move, headed right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he'll get it up to the 27.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. And he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Fourth down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And it'll be Jaguars football. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. Lawrence throwing here. That's taken in by Etienne. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down throw, Lawrence. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. New set of downs for him at the 38. Lawrence working from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars boat racing them to the halftime locker room. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Andre Sisco. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars continue piling on to this lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Complete to DK Metcalf. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Pass play now. Trying for the deep ball. It's a Seattle touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Out of the gun, Lawrence. ETN on the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Now it's Lawrence. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get more points to end a lopsided first half. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again. On now is Cook to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. He'll throw it. He throws a bullet deep to... They connect on the deep shot. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Keyword, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's ETN to begin the drive. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Brought down by Reek Woolen.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. He'll get this to ETN. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Sending the tight end in motion left. Inside handoff goes to ETN. Into the second level past the 30. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars tack on 7 more to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. It's a design boot. Bails out of the pocket quick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it up.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Here he is on 3rd and long. He's going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That one's marked as a 38-yard punt. And it'll be their football. Here's a give to ETN. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They go right back to ETN. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A stoppage now for an injured player as we see, it's Travis Etienne who's in some visible pain and needing to look at from the training staff. And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. Third down coming. Here's Lawrence to throw. This is hauled in by Ingram. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Up the middle, here goes Allen. And they'll stop him after he rolls downhill to the 32. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. It's Allen again. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. He gets 6 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First down, and they go right back to him. Still has room inside the 15. Has the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A give up the gut to Walker. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Running with Walker again. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
This is Walker on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Seahawks have possession, and this final quarter begins with them in a massive hole. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Throwing from the gun. That's the first down, and he's still going. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Now an inside give to Walker. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Into traffic, complete. Touchdown, Seattle! Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Allen trying this straight ahead. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Right back to Allen. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 28 out of that play. And that's a Jaguar first down. On the handoff, Allen. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
This is Allen on the give. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Jaguars close to picking up their 5th win. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Now Lawrence. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this one is out of bounds, no return on the kick. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And his charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing from near his own goal line. Escapes his grasp. And this one doesn't go far.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Walker now from the gun. And he's up to the 7-yard line as he gets hauled down. Call it 3 yards on the pickup. They're short by just as many now as it brings up 4th down.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Seahawks bring it out the punt team. Michael Dixon will kick it away. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we say so long from Seattle.